I will lead a life of integrity in my own home. David recognized that faith starts at home. It's one thing to appear holy in public, but the real test of integrity is how we live behind closed doors, with our spouse, children, and family. Integrity means being the same person in private as we claim to be in public. Practical example. Imagine a parent who tells their children to pray, but never prays at home. The children learn that faith is just words. Or a spouse who is kind outside but harsh at home. That is hypocrisy. Integrity is living consistently, in private and in public. 4. I will refuse to look at anything vile and vulgar. What we watch, listen to, and expose ourselves to shapes us. Social media, entertainment, conversations. These things influence our thoughts and eventually our actions. David makes a decision. I will turn away from anything that corrupts my heart. Practical example. When scrolling on social media, you come across content that stirs ungodly thoughts. Instead of lingering, you swipe past it. That choice protects your heart from being shaped by what you shouldn't entertain. 5. I will not tolerate people who slander their neighbors. I will not endure conceit and pride. It is not enough to avoid slandering others. We must also refuse to be part of conversations that tear others down. Silence in the face of gossip often signals agreement. Likewise, tolerating pride and arrogance influences us negatively. Practical example. If friends begin gossiping about someone, you can gently change the topic or excuse yourself. By not entertaining it, you show that slander has no place in your life. 6. I will search for faithful people to be my companions. Companionship shapes destiny. Friends influence how far we go in life and in faith. David understood that faithful companions help us stay anchored in God. This is true in marriage, friendships, and partnerships. Two cannot walk together unless they agree. Practical example. If you surround yourself with friends who push you to pray, read scripture, and live godly lives, you'll find it easier to stay strong. But if your closest circle encourages compromise, you'll slowly drift. Choose companions who build your faith. 7. Each morning I will destroy the wicked in the land and free the city of the Lord from their grip. David commits to a daily stand for righteousness. Morning by morning, he resolves to align himself with God's justice, ensuring evil does not take root around him. Practical example. Beginning each day with prayer and scripture is like setting the spiritual temperature. It equips you to say no to wrong choices and yes to God throughout the day. What about us? Psalm 100.
To watch the full video, press the small play button on the right below or link in description. Thank you, and please do not forget to like and subscribe.